Hello? Oh, there we go. Hello. My mic wasn't working. It's working now. Couple, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Hello, Darkster. Hi, Yusuke. Hi, Couple. Hi, Mr. Boko. Um, my computer is like overheating and dying today, so I'm using a Fugi instead of a PNG tuber. Because the PNG tuber is a little heavy and I haven't ported it to the lighter software that Mel suggested yet. Um, so I hope that's okay. I'm golden today. It's gonna be a little bit shorter today because I have to pack for my maid cafe this weekend. I haven't done that yet, so I will have to run away at some point. In the meantime, I have a design commission I'm working on, so I'll do that. Golden shiny, it's true. This is like a rare spawn. Pigeon number one. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Also, it's so hot. The summer is like kind of killing me, but it's okay. Um, let's see. What are my notes for this time? Mythical five. Well, exactly, exactly. I could be the normal one too. Wait, hold on. Where's the Fugi tab? Where did it go? Library. Add model. Where's my? Hold on, hold on. Assets. On. Look, I can be this one too. I can be normal. Or oh, wait, wait. I can use that old chibi of Sarah that I have. Wait, wait. Oh, oh, why is she facing that way? Okay, maybe I should use this one. Wait. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. Now we're normal. Oops, that's not the right thing. Oopsies. Here. Okay. Nice. This is like a rarely seen, rarely seen Sarah TV drawing because I don't post it online anywhere. Here, like that. That's fine. Oh, hi Mel. Hello, hello. So awesome design, is this an OC? This is a design commission for a client. They wanted to have an Arknights inspired character. So we're taking some inspirations from the Latanian region. Um, I think I'm allowed to share this. But this character is like a caster and an archivist of like forbidden magic, if you will. So let's see. What did they say about this class? I can show you guys the what's this? The different versions so far too. So I started with this one based on their description, and then we did a different variation of a coat that's a little more structured, and then I did another one that was a little more freestyle, a little bit looser, maybe more like random towards my own preferences. Oh, ad break, sorry. Um, I was like, let me add a scarf, let me add some random flowy bits and some belts. But out of these three, they liked this one. So then I made some variations on this one. They were like, oh, I like this jacket more. I kind of want there to be brighter green around the face, like on the horns and stuff. So we tried that, which was this one, right? And they liked this. We're gonna go with this for the next round. And I made some variations on the coat as well. So there was, let's see, this was the main one from the second design. I made this one, which is like more angled, especially at the bottom. And then also included some details from the faction in the game. Oh, and we also talked a little about the props. So had a little bit of ideas for the book. And then I made a third design where I think we liked the neck area and like the shoulder pauldrons. So the next round, what I'm gonna work on now is gonna be a combination of these ones. I hope. I've never done a character design comm before, so this is like it's pretty fun. Let's see, how can I like easily combine these? And then let me just we're gonna okay. Let me see. To see. Okay, they liked this jacket. So we're gonna go with this one. Hi Fuyu. Hello, hello. Also, I realized my mic like noise cancellation on OBS is not set up well enough to like get rid of my fan noise. So the trade-off is that me and my laptop are overheating together, but at least we can stream in peace. Okay, it was this, and then they like the top part of this jacket, so we're gonna steal that from here. I think for this commission, I'm also trying to like streamline my workflow more. So, um, what am I doing? So I used mostly lasso tool, and it's also been really fun. I feel like I'm like unlocking. Hold on, visual inspired design on the jacket cuff. Wait, I think I understand. Okay. What was I saying? What was I saying? Hold on, my brain. Oh yeah, I was mostly using lasso tool for this. And it's been a really fun process. So I low-key want to start integrating it more into my process. But we'll see because it's just like a different form of blocking stuff in with the big square brush. I think it just depends on like what I'm working on and what's like more effective. I have to get back to studies, but I hope you have a fun stream. The character is looking very good. So thank you for the maid Texas. That was so cute. Ah, yes. I will be bringing that to my maid cafe this weekend if anyone is local to New York City. Let me show the final design for that one too. Um, where is it? Manu Arcanine. Ah, here. I ended up putting this like little border around them. So this was the Laughlin. This is the Texas. I have them next to me in real life now. They ended up printing like a little bigger than I wanted, so I have like a quite that chunky chibi sticker. But it's okay. They're cute, and that's what matters. I hope. She's everything I'd want. Yes. I was thinking about if I should like put these on like Redbubble or something, but Redbubble gives me like 2 cents while you pay them like $7, and I don't really want that. Um, so all I can say is someday when I have a store, maybe I can give them to people. Okay, let's see. Have fun with the cafe. Wish I could go for peak. Dude, you guys, it's going to be so peak. Like, not to give everybody FOMO, but they posted like uh preview photos of the cosplayers and they low-key look so awesome. Hold on. I'm making everybody stare at this with me. Rhode Island. What was their account? This one. Okay. Here. Wait. I need to change my screen share. Give me one sec. Here. We're looking at this for a second. Okay. I'll head out. Thanks for that. No worries. Have a good day. Good luck with your studies. Uh, but look, you guys. There's so many cosplayers. We got Surtur, we got Avia, we got Kalsit, we got Shu, we got Tragodia, right? Technically, they look so cool. I like can't believe that. Oh, we got Whissadal too, and Exia. Like, are you kidding me? Life is good. I see. If I had known that there was gonna be an Exia cosplayer, I would have finished my Exia um maid chibi, but I didn't because I was like, I don't like how it looks, and I don't think anyone's gonna cosplay her. But there's an Exia cosplayer, so now I'm like slightly regretting. But you know what? It's okay. I wanted to gift her one. At least, at least I have Kalsa and Amiya, so I can at least have those. Um, and like realistically, I should have known that there would have been a Surtur. But it is what it is. Look, their photo cards are so cute. Anyways, pull up. Leaving Best Girl Exia out. Look, I left out Mastava too, okay? I left them both out. This is the price that I pay. I should have known. Anyway, let's see. I think this design is definitely starting to come together, which is exciting. Um, gasp. Leaving out Mastava, I know, right? She already took over my entire Twitch profile, so I can't give her too much presence on my page, of course. Did you have fun though? It hasn't happened yet. It's this weekend. So today's stream is gonna be a little shorter because I'm packing for this event. This afternoon. I guess it is the afternoon now because it's 12:02. But soon, soon, I will try to share photos. I didn't put together a catalog just because I think um I kind of always have the same things and like everyone already knows. Um, what am I doing? Hold on. What am I doing? Wait, this, this. Okay. You guys ever feel like the quality of your brain decreases with time? I don't know if I'm just going insane lately. I feel like my brain has not been working as well. Can't stay today, but wanted to say hi. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with, I assume it's probably work or studies. You got this. Okay. Something I want to sort out with this round is um the boots because they look of course, a little bit um blobby and unfinished in all senses. Um, and I also want to um sort out this part because they wanted to include this like hood and mantle that the Spire casters have in Arknights. But I think the shapes around the collar inside and like the belts on the outside of the cloak kind of look messy. I don't really like how it looks. I want to sort that out this round. Um, well, I also need to go get this horn. Where is it? I'm like unclothing him. Um, okay, this and this. Okay, we're gonna paste this here, and this layer is going down here. Okay, very nice. This is like building a puzzle now with all of my existing little layers. What quality of brain, yo? Don't say that. Blah, blah. It's over. I can't speak. Don't say that about yourself. I needed to be at least like 10 degrees less hot. It's amazing. Oh, that's not the layer I thought it was. Where am I? It's only gonna get worse. I know. I'm dreading it so much. This is love, baby. We've been getting all the April showers right now, so it's actually been like 70-ish over here. That sounds so nice. It like it rained once sometime in the past week. And also like super windy on one day. But it low-key didn't cool down because now it's hot again. And like, okay, my standard of hot is like anything exceeding 70 degrees. It's like 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is already like way too much for me. But I think by the standards of like summer here, this is still pretty cool. So it might be over for me. I think like the 60s is an excellent temperature for me. So let's see. Oh, mid 60s is peak. Yes. So good in the mid 60s. Steel. Here we go. Mm, okay, this is like the combined design. I need to add. I wish there was like a season where it's like the temperatures of spring and fall, but without the pollen of spring. Um, but like you can occasionally see like some snow because I like snow. It's like if it was like temperamental, but not in the evil way. Right now, it's definitely in the evil way. Yeah, I'm a fan of the brighter. Okay. Let's see. To be honest, okay, let's just do the boots. I'll just try designing into the boots. I don't know if I'll do a full three variations like the other rounds, just because this feels more complete than the other rounds already. Um, I don't really know the usual design workflow, to be fair, but hopefully I'll figure it out. Because I feel like the thing with designs is, um, without knowing the rest of the setting that I'm designing it for, it can definitely be a little hard to know like when to stop. Because you can always keep making different variations of the design. Um, And like, okay, realistically, the best way to deal with that is to just ask the client and be like, how does this look? Or do you want me to keep trying stuff? Um, Sometimes it can be hard to tell if it's like a good point to do that. What am I listening to? Oh, Kafu. Sorry, Kafu. I don't like your voice. It's over. Maybe I shouldn't say that. It's not that I don't like it, but I think um I need to be in a very specific mood for like the cutesy voice, because otherwise it's very like attention catching while drawing. Oh, okay, maybe a better way to say it is I just want to listen to instrumentals. Hold on, a cool one. I don't know. You know what? It's okay. Okay, we'll give it a little more time. I actually didn't know they did this on the first take. I just remember it coming out back then and getting really popular. I didn't realize they did it on the first take. How do I draw that shape of boots? Like this? Oh, hello, Zenon. Hi, hi. Oh, his foot is peeking out a little there. Zedin, yes, the VGen update. I'm sorry it took me so long to get around to it. Um, I also totally understand if it's like out of your time frame by now. How do I draw boots? Yeah, no worries, no worries. You can feel free to just let it sit there, and I'll get around to it whenever you get around to it as well. Very sorry for the delay. Definitely got kind of caught up in stuff, but we can just have it be like a loose open request for whenever you're around. Yay! Don't apologize. There's no rush for talent. Whoa, the flattery. Only have one rule for all the artists I come. Please have fun. Yay! Always much appreciated. Yippee! I did look at the Visona character sheet. For someone called the Wolf of Death, you're so wholesome. Now I shall drive home. Can I turn this into my driving radio station? Yes, feel free. I am listening to a random mix right now though, so I can't say I'll know what you're about to hear, but hopefully it'll be good. Oh, would you like to learn my lore sometime? I can read it the way I have to for Yellow. Yeah, sure. I would love to. Dude, I actually admire people who write out their characters' lore like so much. Because my OCs, they exist, but I've never written their lore. And like any lore that I have written gets immediately retconned. So they're like infinitely storyless. Beep boop. Hello, Mike. TLDR, I am the personification of change. Everything near me changes, and one of the ultimate forms of change is death. For something to change, a part must die. Ah, this is interesting. I saw someone retweeting like a quote recently. I forget exactly how it goes, but it was something like, um, the rebirth you're seeking is in the death that you're avoiding, or something like that. And it was like very angsty, but it kind of hit, and I liked it. So I really like that concept. On the topic of OCs, anyone joining Art Fight this year? Oh, it is almost July. Oh my gosh, dude. Art Fight is so much fun. I haven't done it in so long, but highly recommend if people want to just find things to draw for a month. I will unfortunately not be joining it this year. Um, I wish I had the time for it, but hopefully someday in the future, I'll be able to start doing Art Fight stuff again. I remember when it was kind of like an unknown thing, but there's so many people on it now. Probably gonna join mostly on paper. I see, I see. Dude, you know those people who do like sculptures for art fight? That's so awesome. And I always wonder like if people who do it a lot, um like every year during art fight they do sculptures for their attacks. I wonder if they ever like send them to the art fight recipient or if they just have like a collection of other people's OC sculptures in their house and things like that. Because honestly, both seem super cute and fun. But I can definitely see it starting to add up space wise. So I'm always curious. Sculptures is crazy. It is crazy. People do like full like live 2D animated like scenes too, which is insane. But it's awesome as well. And honestly, good practice if you have the time for it. My other OC name is also the storyteller. Sometimes the beginning of a new story is the close of another. I treat each person in chat as a story, and the person is the author of their own stories. Wait, that's interesting. So it looks like a lot of your themes are about like the border between something old and new, right? Because that's a cool concept, and I like it a lot. feel like it's also definitely something that's always like relevant to different people in different stages of life. Because, or I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think your characters will be relatable and popular. Because everyone at any time in life, I think, is always feeling like something is changing and it feels scary and uncertain and it feels like they're grieving some part of themselves. But there's always things to look forward to as well when you lose certain things, I guess. Like the losing part is not fun, but it makes room for something new to happen, I guess. Or maybe that's what I tell myself to cope. But either way, I think it's a good and important concept to keep in mind. A lot of the lore is very personal. Sometimes you really have to let go of something in order to move forward. I definitely agree with that. I'm gonna start taking some more inspiration from existing characters for the booth because I don't know what shoes should look like. I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type to like buy one pair of shoes and wear just that one pair until it like dies. And then when it's time to replace them, I get like another pair that's very similar. Like I think there was a point in my life where you know those like all black Converse where like the bottoms are black, the laces are black, the eyelets are black. I bought one of those like once and then I kept just rebuying it for like 3 straight years. Like when guys have four of the same outfit in the closet. Yeah, exactly, except I'm that guy. Like I unironically have multiple pairs of the same pants and multiple pairs of the same shorts. And then like technically I don't have any multiples of the same shirt, but all of my shirts are also different variations of black with some sort of design on them. So at the end of the day, they all kind of look the same. So I have like my default outfit, and then the only thing that changes is whatever I'm wearing on the outside. Like sometimes a sweater, sometimes a jacket. If it ain't broke, why don't fix? I can't think of it. If the fit hits, then can't complain. I mean, I don't know if I would say that it hits, but like it works. so so that's fine. Anime protagonist energy. You know what? Maybe that's what it is. It's not repetition. It's my signature appearance. Wait, where does tail go? How did I delete his tail from this version? Wait, we need it back. He's a goat boy. Or a goat man. Here, give me this. What layer should I put it on? Wait, where's the horn layer? Where did it go? Okay. Did I delete the whole layer accidentally? Hold on. This one? No, this one. Easy fix. There we go. Oh, wait, it was there. Okay, never mind. I got this. At some point, I think I've rambled about this before, but at some point I wanted to make a reel or something that's like drawing myself for 30 days. Um, because I feel like that would be like a cute and fun reel idea, but that would also require me to actually wear something different every day. So the idea was that I would finally become fashionable while also making a reel, which is like, I don't know, productive probably. But I never did it because I'm so uninspired when it comes to outfits. Um, but maybe I'll try again sometime. Cosplay Fuyu. Yeah, I should cosplay Fuyu. It's true. Fuyu's so stylish. So pretty. You lost your streak? No. By skirt arc. I'm low-key okay with it. However, I need to lock in soon, or before I know it, summer will end. And then it'll be like peak pants season again. You know what? Maybe I want to listen to more Ado today. Start mix. Once the song ends. Hold on. Mirror definitely grew on me so much. Like when oh, okay, I guess we're doing a mix with also Natori. But when I first released, I heard it and I guess like maybe I was a little bit um too used to Natori at the time. And so I was like, oh, this sounds just like any old Natori song. I'm like not that into it. I also don't know how I feel about the middle part that randomly gets really high. The did not sing that right. Whatever. But I didn't like it at first. But it's really catchy, and so I started listening to it more. Especially because at the time I was still working night shifts, so like coming home at like 2 a.m. alone, walking under the highway with like Mirror playing felt like so awesome. So it definitely grew on me. You know, like the bridge. It's just I don't know if it counts as the bridge. I low-key don't know my like song structure terminology. But the I mean, it's just the part where she like suddenly goes really high. I think it's just like unexpected in the melody. And usually I like that kind of thing, but it felt a little forced to me when I first heard it. Whereas like, oh, I feel like they wrote this in just to give the song some flavor since it's otherwise very repetitive. How do I draw legs? How do I draw pants? Let's see. I mean, I think they were fine with keeping the boots fairly simple, so I won't add too much to them. I don't want them to be too simple either. Oh my god. I didn't know Kulana covered this too. Overdose, give me dope, daddy. Overdose, give me dope, daddy. Mm. Ooh, let me let's see. This is from the Witch King's design. Like, I don't want to take too much inspiration, but we'll see. Hello, Fi. Have a nice day. Thank you, Emily. You too. Sometimes I wonder if I should cover this song since I feel like everyone covers this song. It's like a it's like a rite of passage kind of. It hasn't been around for like that long for it to be a rite of passage per se, but it's definitely like a common cover. I can put some green in the boots somehow. I wonder if I should put like some sort of belt on the boots. Whenever I see like an empty part of a design for Arknights, I always feel like they just put a belt in there. So if we're being Arknights inspired, then surely that's the way. Or maybe it's not necessary. Maybe a boot can just be a boot. Let me also adjust the angle that he's standing at because it's a little off centered. Fuji, thank you for the hydrate. I wonder if I should somehow make it so that when anyone redeems Jason eye drops, all the eyeballs get like flooded by little pixelated wave or something. Are we just listening to Infinite Overdose today? Don't know the words. I want to listen to Otto. Fun. See, what is this? J-pop chaos and neon beats. Ado, Phantom Shita, and Rosu. Okay, let's do this one. Mix. So this design is sick, amazing work. Thank you so much. I haven't tried like designing a character from scratch in a very long time. And I guess this one isn't technically totally from scratch since there's like some existing characters that we're definitely taking a lot of inspiration from for this. But I feel pretty satisfied with it so far. So I'm glad you like it. Gasp, gasp, gasp. Oh my god, it's black and beautiful. Wait. I can play the sound. I think. Do I have my actually, you know what? Maybe we don't need that on stream. Um you should record an audio clip of that, Fuji. I'm sure the Yaoru server would really appreciate it. Oh, okay, now I have to figure out how to draw boots from the back. We have you soundboarded already. I know. I'm saying that you should also make a version of it, and everyone would love it for sure. Nah, I can't claim stolen valor. That's all you, Fi. See, maybe if we just showed everybody your beautiful photo, um, then we'll have some new inspiration, and then it won't be stolen anymore. I'm kidding. I won't dox you. Don't worry. Everyone. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Hmm? Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. You know, they always say you'll never be ready, so just do it scared. No better time than now, Fuji. How do I draw a boost from behind? I low-key don't know. Hmm. I guess technically the logic of drawing it with the silhouette technically works this way too, but it will just make it look like he's floating, and I don't really want that. You're a bit quiet compared to the music. Okay, wait. Let me try and turn it up. Hello, is this a little better? Okay, hopefully. Oh, this song. I wish that the rest of the song had more of the energy of the intro, because the intro sounds so awesome, but the rest of the song doesn't really capture the same vibe. This is better? Okay. Thank you, thank you. You know what? We're just gonna redraw the feet from scratch. Oh, Misao, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Oh, I haven't heard this cover of this song before. I've heard Loloette's cover, but not Yoe's. I make the back silhouette look a little more elegant. I feel like he looks a little stubbier from the back. Hmm. He has a tail here. I wonder how this works. Is there like a slit in the coat, maybe? Oh, hello, Yellow. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, I'm hydrated. Like bunny tail? Yeah, kinda. This guy shows up and starts punching me. That's crazy. Am I going crazy? Why does this not work on this layer? Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Angelia. How are you today? I'm well. How are you? The Asian household treatment shower love with punches. Thank you, thank you. I feel right at home. Okay. Mm, put this to E. Yellow, did you play Gang Beasts today? Feeling sleepy, but I want to draw at least something. I understand that. I think like okay, the biggest downside to fixing my sleep schedule lately is that like I still prefer drawing at night, and I definitely get more ideas in the evening. Um, so sometimes it hits like 11 p.m. and like nowadays, by the time it's 11:30, I'm already like so sleepy. But it hits like 11, and then I suddenly think of an idea, and I'm like, I want to draw. But if I start drawing something at 11, I'm definitely gonna be up until like 2 a.m. But since I already fixed my sleep schedule, I don't want to go back. I need to like force myself to not draw. It's like, but I want to draw. I want to draw a little bit of something. As soon as I start, it's doomed. Like an infinite game of trying not to accidentally sleep too late. Hello, hello. Hi, Muckbox. Do you note down the ideas? It depends like how developed the idea is. If it's just like a doodle, then I might just let it die. But if it's like I suddenly come up with a cool composition that I might want to actually pursue, then I might open up CSP and do like a quick little thumbnail or something like that. But sometimes the thumbnail doesn't make any sense. Like, hold on. There was one I did with my finger on my phone um a little while ago because I was so convinced that this composition would hit, but when I looked at it again, it low-key does not look like anything. Hold on. I cannot for the life of me not fall asleep after 11:30 p.m. or something, but I want to hang out with friends so bad I'm just passed out while playing. That's very fair. I mean, I feel like it's unfortunate because like when people are all working during the day, the only option to is to hang out and play like in the evening, but everyone's sleepy and tired. Yeah, here, look. This was the thumbnail I did on my phone. I was like, it's so peak. It'll be so awesome. And I still kind of remember the vision I had for it, but I don't think it's as cool as I thought it was. I relate. Recently, I wake up really late, so my sleep schedule also is a mess. Yeah, I've definitely been slacking a little on waking up some days, or I might like stay in bed an extra like 15 to 30 minutes um when I can. But it's okay to sleep a little extra, right? Three. How many zeros is that? Wait, 3 million streak. Oh, crazy. I wonder if that's possible. 3 million days would be so long. Or like, I guess if someone streamed like multiple 15-minute streams a day, then maybe it's possible to reach a 3 million streak. If I is 3 million old, am I? I could be. Maybe this is like my 7,000th timeline. I already lived before and I shall live again. Okay. Let me do a little spot art of the book cover. Oh, song. Is there snapping on transform now? What is this? I still haven't looked into all the transform updates for this version of CSP. But I'll just discover them as time goes on. Let's actually do it this way. Did you finally upgrade? I just finally like activated my 4.0 license or 5.0. What version is this? I don't know what version I'm on. Hold on. Version info. Yes, 5.0. So yes, I did upgrade. However, now I can't animate if I wanted to because my 1.0 license is the one with the unlimited animation stuff. But this is 5.0 Pro, which is like more than enough for illustration. We got the same one. Let's go. That is not even. Like, why is it doing that? By pixel? Is my canvas just not big enough? Oh, wait. Is this a Loluet original? Oh. Or is this a cover? I don't know. I haven't heard the song before though. Sadly, I have to go now. Have a nice stream and good weekend. Okay, no worries. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. What happened to the song request? What's it? The singing request? Um, we don't talk about that. What should I sing, Yellow? Tell me. You take song requests? Yeah, feel free. Feel free to tell me like the title and artist and I can cue it. Or if it's YouTube music, you can also drop the link. At least I think you can. Can I request you a song to sing for me? It's my birth. Yeah, it's totally your birthday today, Yellow. Anything for you today, of course. Yona Yona dance. Oh, thank you for the highlight. Okay, let me cue this. Let's see. Let's see, can I beat the end of the song? Please. Play next. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, we still have several seconds left, actually. 100 points is gonna be my song request fee. Sounds good. No need to pay points for it in the future, though. I like listening to new stuff, seeing what people are listening to, so no fee for the song request. Oh, it's this one! Wait, I know this one. Back when me, Hechi, and Mel did our first little collab of our OCs eating ramen, we used this song for the reel. Can you do Wink by Azari featuring Rosu? As in, do you want me to sing it or do you want me to cue it? It's a good song, by the way. I like Wink a lot. Wink, da 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 da. I don't know how the words go. Well, if you're offering to sing it, no, that was not an offer. That was a clarifying question. Big difference. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Cancel this streamer scam. You must sing it for Yellow's birthday. Wink Azari lyrics. Dude, this song is so hard. I did this song in our karaoke, still regret anytime something harmonically leaves my mouth. No, don't regret. Do it again. Keep doing it until you no longer regret. Because, that's how gambling works, of course. See, wink of my nata no norai. I like the green black horn in this one. Yeah. The client was like, I wonder what it would look like with more green details on the horns. I think it's a really good choice. High school too. Thank you. Never give up. Exactly. You never know when you're about to hit the diamond deposit. Well, I guess if I'm doing the book highlight, I should also highlight what the spine looks like. I always like when people commission me and they come to me with a request that's like very down my alley, which like is not to say I don't like trying stuff that's new for me, but I think it's always fun when I'm like, ah, my audience is indeed my audience. Noted you want more Final Fantasy requests. Of course, because I play so much Final Fantasy, of course. With Final Fantasy, I don't mind because I feel like the characters there all look pretty cool. Temptation to request Guilty Gear music is so high, but I'd rather keep the chill atmosphere. It's okay to be a little disruptive if you'd like. I mean, the next song is about to not be too chill, I think. Like somewhere in between. Oh, do I have to sing this? Wait, how does this go? ベッドした何かめる I don't know how this part goes. Feeling, feeling, feeling またベルが叫ぶそれどころじゃない Cue smell of the game was okay. なウィンク甘いあなたの呪いあ今もというやしない Don't know how it goes. 慣れない何かを恋だから Oh, this is from Guilty Gear. Okay. Play next. Leave it to Fuyu to know all the music. I can sing the wink wink part. Wink. No, I can't. Never mind. It's high. I lied. I was gonna say it's just one word. Surely it's easy. I don't give a Oh, not that long ago, it was another song that Rosu featured on is Scapegoat, the one for Promea, Zenless Zone Zero. I was also really obsessed with that one for a little bit. Wink. I will wait for music request Triumph Return. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, is Triumph Return the song? Oh, sounds cool. For Demons Crying. Oh, the music? You mean like the song request? Where like I sing something? That one is maybe staying off, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to get my Guilty Gear song in. I can't resist the urge. Hit me with it. Unknown infection. Okay, play next. Next karaoke. Yes, yes. Perhaps, perhaps. I need to do a karaoke again sometime. Wait, how does this symbol look again? Oh, it's like a better way to do this. Do it like this. Oh, I did the top backwards. Okay, wait. Uh, is that leather they're wearing, like a big leather coat? I I guess it could be. I don't know if we really specified the material, which is honestly a good point. I should ask what they imagine the coat to be made of. Do something, maybe not like that. This looks like a little too like techie, but this character is more like fantasy arts, not like sci-fi magic. I tried stuff for your birthday, but I'm not happy with any of them, so it will take time. No worries. It's okay. You don't have to draw me anything on my birthday. Like birthday art, of course, I'm going to love and appreciate all of it, but it's not an obligation, so don't worry. You should play Somnioman. Oh, you're so right. I love Somniomancer. Like a track of all time. Is there like a sound library out there of all of this kind of voice clips? I feel like I hear them quite a lot in songs. Okay, I'm heading out traveling for the weekend. Have a good stream. Have fun with the cafe. Have fun on your trip, Kyung. Have a good weekend. The leading idea in them was a Milk Fi art. See, no worries that it's taking some time because Milk and I were gonna collab for our birthday, but we both like got busy. So don't worry. Even we have delayed the birthday project. Almost got the birthday collab. Almost. We'll probably try and do it another time. I don't know if that means like next year or like later this year, but eventually. Fear not. The drums on this song, I can't. Ooh, wait, I'll pay more attention to them. Don't like this. See, I'm hesitant to put this shape here because it there's no diamonds anywhere else on this design. And I think that will definitely be a little weird. It's a little bit like it, that's true. I mean, they're pretty angular overall. Um, I might get rid of it here. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it for now and then see what the client thinks as well. See, they also wanted to put an in-game um symbol in, but I don't think I'm allowed to just like take it from the game and paste it on here. So I'm not totally sure what to do about that. Because this would be the sigil from the game. Um, I know they're not using this character for profit, so like technically it should be okay, but I feel weird using the asset. So I probably shouldn't. Um, like I could redraw it, but kind of defeats the purpose. It can be temporary for now. Maybe I'll like add something to it. Or what did they say? Um, medium size leather bound, gold embossing, green. The only features of it are decorative green border. Oh, wait, decorative green border on the edge. Okay, let me add that. Wonder if it should be like it's kind of like cool, wispy, kind of witchy looking thing on the border. I don't know. I don't recognize that game logo. It's from one of the factions in Arknights. But like it's within the I would say you don't really see it often. It's like within one of the side stories. So definitely not that prominent. This is well, I don't know if it's technically the a faction, but it's from the Zwillingstern, the Evanholtz event storyline. It's like one of the Witch King's symbols, I think. Realistically, I might be the fake fan. Like this might be false information. Sorry. See, wait, let me just check. What did they say this is for? This is for Echoes of Herkampfshorn, which I think is Witch King related, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is a serenade cover by Dongdae. Interesting. 痛みだけが愛だって信じられるように触れないで乗るセレナーで僕幸せになってねだって信じてた罰をくださいあなただけ世界がまだ忘れてくれなくてもきっとまだ願い疲れても歌うよセレナーデ Lingering Echoes, yeah, it's from like I guess it would be in Lingering Echoes. I mean, I don't know. Lingering Echoes in the next one in that storyline. よかった一本も不幸も勝手だ僕ら全員共犯者だった不用心もないほど運命が定まったあの夜から僕は仕方を忘れた願ってこれだけ祈ってこの悲しい結末でごめんね That was Evan Holt's event, I think. Yeah, I think it's the Zwillingsterm im Herbst. Is that what it's called? Was the next one in that line. I think that's where it showed up. I'm not totally sure. Anyway, it's in that region. That's all I know. けば Notori like does not breathe in his songs because everything's like recorded with overlaps. Are you cheering for any team in the World Cup fight? I haven't watched anything from the World Cup, unfortunately. I have such limited sports knowledge, but if you tell me more about it, I'm sure I could maybe get into it. If they have a live version of the song, I recommend it to learning. You can't cut breathing spaces from those. Yeah. I mean, I think like it's definitely not like a song you should try and replicate one to one if you're gonna sing it in like karaoke. But it's fun to sing along with it. Gotta go. See you later if you still on. Okay, bye bye, Lizzie. Take care. I only found it so the faction can be called Twisted Horn Worshippers. No way. Is that the actual name? Oh, Lizzie, thank you for the gifted. Birthday gift. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be sure to buy an extra bagel this week in celebration. Imagine it would have something fully engraved design. Okay. They also go by Witch King's remnants, more like Went. Almost everyone is dead in that faction other than Virtuosa. I see. Oh, that kind of makes sense somehow. I feel like her shape language is similar to this symbol. See, this also tells me I didn't pay enough attention during that part of the story because I didn't even realize that Virtuosa is technically one of the Witch King's remnants. Because that faction name sounds familiar, but I didn't remember her connection to it, even though that seems probably pretty important. Fair, that line of side stories is quite complex and long. Definitely very wordy. I think the only reason I say I didn't pay enough attention is because that's also one of the very few storylines I actually read. Because most of the time I don't really read the side stories. I just wait for people to talk about them online and then I see what people have to say. That one I read through myself, but I don't think I paid that much attention specifically to what happened. It was like that one, and then the Siracusa story are the ones that I paid attention to. Identity. Identity. Same, other than Sargon or Iberia, I usually skip the other regions, so I only know about Gabriel-related stories or Abyssal Hunters. And I have to reread them again because I entirely forgot what was the deal with Abyssal Hunters. Yeah, I get that. It's like it's like I care enough about these characters, but there's just so many words. As for the Sway siblings, I gave up. The wording is so complex, like mixing a riddle and a poem. See, dude, the thing about those Sway siblings is like, it's even been localized into our languages by now. But with what I know about like folklore and like Chinese folklore, they use a lot of very poetic language and these like sayings instead of always saying it directly in normal wording. So I can't even imagine trying to read it in the original translation. Oh, this song was kind of trending on Instagram, I think. I saw a lot of people covering it. Wait, what layer? Oh, okay. An old layer. Can I humbly request Todome no Ichigaki? It should be written in JP characters, but it's by Bounty. Yes! The one featuring Cory Wong. I'm hoping this is the right one. Oh, wait, this is familiar. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah. What does it look like when someone holds a book at this angle? Do I have a book? Let me take a rough photo. What was this one written for? Was it for something in particular? I feel like I remember it in association with some sort of media. I don't know what. Spy Family season 2. Ah, okay, okay, that makes sense. Makes so much more sense. Wait, they had Voundy and Otto on season 2? Crazy. Yeah, so stacked. Okay, let's give him another sleeve on the inside. That seems like it makes sense. Well, thank you for the follow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stick around for another 45-ish minutes at most today. But I might doodle for the rest of today. Because I think this is uh probably as far as I can go without giving an update, just so I know I'm going in the right direction. Let's see. In this and this. Okay. We also, you know what? let me do a quick, or hopefully quick sketch of just the face. I don't really know exactly what kind of vibe we're going for yet with the face. I know this character is not supposed to be like a young teenager type. I've definitely drawn them a little younger than they need to be. Oh, recalibrate, thank you. Hmm. Probably ask if they have any characters with faces that they want to go for. Okay, let's doodle for the rest of today. What is this? Oh, my mic not work. Let's doodle on this. This is such like a calm cover of the song. Usually, I feel like when people sing this, the da 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 da, they sing it like really aggressively and loud, but he sings it so like quietly. An MOQ song? Yes, yes, absolutely. Oh, ooh, wait, I haven't heard this remix of this before. I know the original though. This one is different. I see, I see. I queued it. It'll be next. I'm back to appreciate art. Hello, Fuji. I'm in a doodling mood now. I'm just drawing whatever. Was that Teddy Lloyd's voice in the background? Or Deco's voice? I heard it for a second. Yes. Ah. I was surprised. I was like, wait a sec, that's a human in there. That's why it's special. I see, I see. Crazy part is up ahead. Okay, sounds good. I'm ready. Whoa. Whoa. It's got some rhythm game vibes now. Oh, it's really. Oh, this makes me want to play Citus. There were some tracks in there that used that like, I don't know what to call it, but the kind of like shrieky synth sound a lot. Sometimes we just do it. It's true. It's true. I don't know what I'm drawing, by the way. This seems to be some sort of like business pigeon. I was low-key thinking, thank you for showing me that, Emu. I liked that one a lot. Recently I was thinking, as I was walking around my city, I noticed there's a lot of like small stores and gift shops and stuff that do like, they buy like postcards from artists, right? And a lot of these artists will do sets of like city themed ones or like food themed ones, bird themed ones, stuff like that. I kind of want to make a pigeon set and see if I can get my pigeon doodles into those what do you call it? Into those stores. Ah, hold on. I've got a phone call. Give me 1 second. Wait. It was a scam call. Which, by the way, does anyone have tips on how to get your number off of scam call lists? Because I'm at the point where I guess someone sold my information. Um, and I get like between 8 and 10 scam calls a day, and it's kind of a pain. People say like put your number on like the national do not call registry, but that doesn't really work because that's just like it just tells companies like you're not supposed to call this person, but they'll call you anyways. But it's like not only do they call me, they then send me a text after the call where it's like, this is someone, 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 and I'm calling about your loan request. It's like, I did not make a loan request. All I can say is get a new phone number, burner phone. Is it doomed? Is this gonna be the rest of my life? I like my phone number. If a phone is enough for me, I wouldn't receive scam calls. My dad says only drug dealers own those. Is that true? I have two numbers. The old one gets like 3 spam calls a day, while the new one rarely gets any. So I use the old one for work and new for personal stuff. That way my info won't leak. So I shouldn't get calls there, right? Right? I hope so. I heard like I searched it up like well, I didn't search anything specific up, I guess, but like I was reading some people's advice and experiences with their own like spam call phone numbers. And some people were like, you have to pick up all of them and then tell all of them to not call you again. And someone else was like, you have to ignore all of them and eventually they'll give up. And then another one's like, you have to pick up all of them but stay silent every time so that they give up. But basically, there's no like universal way. So I'm stuck forever, I guess. Here's a pigeon. I don't know why I've drawn this, but here you go. Herb. He's so blobby, so shaped. Let me make him a little like brighter. Here you go. Pigeon. I don't get scam calls, but I do get prank called. Oh, that's also a little annoying. Okay, let's give him a tail. Oh my god, wait. It's kind of cute. What do I do? I want to put his little feet in there. I got called by some middle-aged guy who asked me, so, why are you calling me? Like, do you think those people get paid to do that, or are they just doing it for funsies in the middle of their day? Like, surely there's some incentive, right? Okay, those look kind of interesting. Hmm. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I'm going with this. I might be a genius. Look at him. Some have a quota. Hmm. But like, if it's just straight prank calls, surely there's nothing too beneficial from making them, right? Like, who's paying the quota? And can they pay me to prank call people? He's like a little businessman. I swear to God, he kept calling me for the rest of the day. He had to block his number. I wonder if like the goal is to like bait you into a conversation and then they eventually like guilt trip you or something. And then if you're soft-hearted enough, they'll like scam you out of your money. People usually have like a pocket square. That's not something you bring to work. I've never had to have a job where I wear a suit, so I would not know. This is not normal, surely. You know what? He looks cool. He can keep his little square. Okay. Oh, it's 2:18. How long did I spend on drawing this pigeon? Bird, will do your finance. It's true. Dude, he's the accountant. I would trust him with my taxes. Look at him. Wonderful. Okay. Wait, let me touch up his little shirt collar. Here. There we go. Very nice. Such a random page. Okay. I think I will stop here for today just because it's also getting really hot and I need to turn on my fan again soon so I don't die. But that will make my mic noisy. It's also lunchtime, so sorry for the short stream today. But hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to stream again soon. Um, and again, if you're in New York City and you like Arknights and you like maids, the you search up Rhode Island Maid Cafe. They're doing a maid cafe in Long Island City, and I will be there. Um, but also, you know what? Let me do my little announcements. I also posted the source file and the time lapse for the Arlecchino on Patreon. And then on Tuesday, I'm posting my first long form video on YouTube because it'll be a tablet review for XP Pen. So also keep an eye out for that. And then hopefully I'll be able to stream again maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. And then next Friday. First requirement not met. How should I proceed? No. It's true. If you're not in New York City, it might be a little bit hard. But it is 2 days this weekend, and I'll try to take pictures and share them. So hopefully it'll be fun and I can bring some souvenirs back. Okay. I will send you off to another channel. Let's see who's live. Well, Emu is streaming. Okay, I'm sending you off to Emu. Take care, everybody, and thank you for hanging out. Bye 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 bye.